I've been receiving a lot of criticism towards my videos regarding Donald Trump. And of course, I've been expecting that. That is just par for the course. But there's been an especially racist criticism that I've been receiving, and that is that I am an Uncle Tom because I'm a minority that supports Donald Trump, and I'm a minority that supports conservative principles, that supports the Republican Party. And I know I want to speak out to other minorities who also support Trump, who also support the Republicans. These are the kinds of attacks, these are the kinds of criticisms that really point to a key vulnerability among the Democrats and among the liberal agenda. They have no argument. That is the point. You know, the point that I, as a minority, have to vote for the Democrats, that somehow I am being a race traitor, is a very racist concept. That because I am a minority, that I cannot vote for any other agenda outside of the liberal agenda. I mean, that is just incredibly patronizing. That is incredibly racist. I mean, we hear this all the time, not just through YouTube, but through the mainstream media. We hear political pundits basically accuse, for example, African Americans who vote for Donald Trump, or who are planning to vote for Donald Trump, as being not black enough. I mean, that is really the accusation, that if you're a true black person in America, that you're going to vote the Democrats, for the Democrats. I mean, that is so patently ridiculous. A black person has the dignity to vote for whoever they want to. There's no, race does not play a factor into who someone should vote. Race or ethnicity or religion or social background or educational background, none of that matters. It is about each individual voting their conscience. And by invoking race or some other uncontrollable factor, that is such a vicious attack. That is unwarranted. That is the heart of an ad hominem attack. That by virtue of someone's race, that they are obligated, that they are morally obligated to vote for a particular party. And that is absolutely outrageous. Not only is that completely racist, and those who level such attacks are racist themselves, but not only for that, okay? But the fact is that it strips the dignity away from each voter. It strips the dignity away from the voting process of the democracy that we all love and cherish. What is the point of a democracy if people are forced to vote for a particular party because of their race? That's not a democracy, that's tyranny. Or what does it say about a culture, about a country that stigmatizes people of different races because they want to vote their conscience? Well, what does that say about the dignity of the voting process? What does that say about the dignity of our country? We live in a free country. And with that, we all have a freedom to choose who we want in our public offices. I want Donald Trump. I support the conservative ticket. I do not support the liberal agenda. I do not support open-ended immigration. I do not support making ourselves vulnerable to further acts of terrorism. I do not support affirmative action. I believe that each person should be judged based on the merit of their work, not on the merit of their ethnicity or their race or their gender. None of those things should matter. We are all human beings. We all have responsibilities. And we all have the privilege to vote for whomever we like. And such attacks, again, they point to a critical vulnerability. They point to a critical weakness among the liberal the leftist liberal Democrats. And that is why I will unapologetically vote the conservative ticket. I will vote Republican. I will vote for Donald Trump.